Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Corey Thompson.
A quick look at Hurricane Beryl this morning, which is still a very strong Category 4 storm as it moves closer to the island of Jamaica. Very strong winds at 145 miles per hour. It's moving at 20 miles per hour off to the west-northwest. Takes it into the coast of Mexico by later this week, and then potentially very close to the southern tip of Texas by the time we get toward late this weekend into early next week. So it could still bring some heavy rain toward that part of the world. That is our Category 5 storm. That was a little bit earlier this week as that storm reached its peak intensity. This morning here in eastern Iowa, the worst we have to deal with is just a little bit of fog, so things aren't all that bad. Somewhat dense, though, in spots. We're seeing those numbers get lower and then also change at times in various spots where Waterloo has seen their visibility improve, but Cedar Rapids at the eastern Iowa airport reporting near zero visibility. So be ready for those changing conditions as you head out and about. North Liberty City Cam, one of those spots that's seen a pretty good amount of fog right now, and that's right where Interstate 380 is passing. So make sure to slow down, turn on those high or low beams rather, as you're driving through foggy areas. Temperatures in North Liberty at 71, 65 in Dubuque. Winds are light out of the west between about 5 to 10. They're actually going to stay pretty light as we go through the day, and temperatures will stay pretty warm. We'll be in the 80s with 83 in Dubuque, 87 in Iowa City. Normal highs are around 83 degrees, so we'll be near or just above that as we go through the day. Morning fog dissipates in the next hour or two as we continue to warm things up, and then we'll just be left with a mix of sun and clouds through the rest of the morning. By this afternoon, some thicker clouds could arrive late this afternoon into the evening hours, but we're still likely to see a good amount of sun until the sun sets. As we head toward tonight is when we'll keep that scattered cloud condition going. A few showers possible in the south during the morning hours south of Interstate 80, but that activity should be fairly limited. It's later in the day when we see more scattered storms as a possibility. 3 o'clock, you see some of that entering our western counties, and then shifting to the east, more scattered activity around the area during the evening. Now, note that as we get later into the evening, it becomes a bit more scattered but still present. We can't fully rule out that chance of some showers and storms. 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, right in time for those fireworks celebrations. So it's your first alert to potentially a stormy end to the Independence Day holiday. We just want you to check on it. Either tune in here on KCRG TV9 for the latest during the evening newscast tomorrow. Get the KCRG TV9 First Alert Weather app and take a look at it before you head out to those celebrations. Just decide what's best for you and your particular location, because some areas won't even see those storms. We'll be able to get away with it and have those fireworks. Now, we will see drier conditions by the start of the weekend. Occasional shower and storm chances after that. Your weather-wise question, talking about B-named hurricanes. Has another B-named hurricane reached Category 5 strength in the Atlantic Ocean other than Beryl? Now, a few caveats that I'll give you here first. Just remember, or one important one, not all storms used to be named. We started naming storms after a while, so some storms may have been that strong that would have been B-names, if that helps. Maybe I'm just confusing you more.
I know this one was early, so I'm thinking it's no.
Yeah, based off your explanation, I'm thinking this has maybe happened, but it was unnamed.
Or was it a trick?
It could have been a trick. I wouldn't put it past Corey. I'm going to say B, no.
I would have guessed no as well, but the answer is yes.
It was a trap.
The answer is yes, and good luck pronouncing that name. Beulah?
Beulah?
I think.
Yeah.
It's a very old-fashioned name for sure. 1967. However, the catch on that storm was that instead of forming in June, like Beryl did, that one formed in September. So it was just a late starting hurricane season that year. So that's the time of year. Yeah, that's the time of year where you might expect a Category 5 storm to exist, but this one is just exceptionally earliest on record.
Right, not in June at all.
No.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Corey.